Okay, so it's over there. This is the new phone, and I'm just testing out its front-facing camera, which seems to be quite low res. It's a Galaxy A16, and although it is slightly low res, the angle is huge. I mean, that is weird. I can see almost the entirety there, the entirety of that bookshelf. And if I turn around this way, yeah, it makes the bookshelves we have look small, even though they actually go for the entire room. But the camera looks a little low res compared to what I'm looking at on screen. However, I'm going to press the button and switch it to the other side. This is the main camera, the one that's not front facing. So if I were to use this to look at what was going on when I'm trying to record myself, I wouldn't know what's there, but I have a feeling that it would actually fit okay for me just talking straight to the camera because of the wide angle. Again, I can almost get the entirety of the bookshelves in just like that without a problem. So I'm going to try that. Okay, I now have no idea what's actually on screen. So this could be good, this could be bad. I don't know, but it's an interesting thing that it's got such a wide angle on the lens that I might be okay just standing here, pointing it relatively right at myself and hoping for the best. You might think this is a bit of a weird test, but yeah, I want to see how things go. But I'm talking to you now because it's day 2 of the proper 30-day vlog challenge. And I've spent all day in the office, so I've got literally nothing to talk to you about because it's all been work, 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 work. However, I do have a little bit of footage that I think you might enjoy from when Jen and I were working as extras on a film. So I'm just going to show you a few bits. This is from a project called the Silv'ry about the Tay Bridge disaster. We were just extras being there because a friend needed some extras and we wanted to help out. And of course, bucket list, yeah, let's go straight for it because getting to be in a film, sure, brilliant, I'll go for that. But mainly because we were there to help a friend out.
We're here at Ingro West, and this is a super secret project. We're actually extras in a film, a feature film.
And because she's in a film, she decided to film that at a Dutch angle.
All right. So we're just about to get into costume. So it'd be interesting. I think it's 1890s. So we're going to be
That's quite a high age rating.
Oh, that means we're going to have to ditch our glasses, don't we? Because our glasses will stick out like a sore thumb.
We're going to be gegsless.
Yeah. Trying to put a bonnet on is really tough. Firstly, because I don't know whether I've got it the right way around or not. And secondly, because I'm really not used to the idea of tying a bow underneath my chin. Although actually it's quite useful. I can look at the viewfinder on the camera and see what the heck I'm doing. Oh. Hello, dearie. Ooh, look at me. I'm from the Victorian period.
Yeah, that's what I have to work with today.
Okay, let's go.
It's not often that I go for, you know, the big bodice, but here we are.
I think I've got... Can I just ask in the comments, have I been a wally and got this bonnet on back to front?
Why don't you check your phone on how bonnets are worn?
Oh, good God, no, that's too easy.
Babies.
Oh,
yeah, muff. That's it. A muff. Behaviour, yeah. So if you roll it up like a muff, it'll just be a nice little variation.
Yeah, sure.
So, Craig, if you'd like to jump in there for me, I'll get you on my right-hand side, please.
On your right-hand side?
As in that side, yes. So, right, so let me explain what's going on. So, we're basically travelling towards Dundee. This is the ill-fated train, and we're going to be shooting this up before the bridge, first and foremost. Okay, so this is just, you're travelling on the train, you may have been on it for about an hour or so, you probably got on, say, for example, at St Andrews or thereabouts, but it's a dark, boring journey, middle of December, it's a cold night, wet night, windy night, all that type of stuff. So I want you just to, I don't want you to be here sitting in silence, you can be sort of talking to each other, you can even sort of huddle up if you want to, you can even be resting against the shoulder or thereabouts, whatever sort of feels natural. Those are going to be the first things we shoot, just like sort of just general travelling stuff. The second lot of stuff we're going to film is when the actual disaster happens. So when that happens, we're going to do what I'm just calling the lunge. So basically, just to keep it either you're asleep or you're talking, or about. When I say lunge, you're literally going to be lunging into the side.
So how do you two feel being extras in a film? Is this moist? Is this like your bucket list thing, or is it just something to do on an evening?
It's an interesting project because, like as I said earlier, we're always doing the filming.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to be under someone else's, direction for a change.
Yes. Someone else is calling the shots, which, to be fair, is mostly what we do because I just follow what you want to do for your particular shows.
I do like being told what to do.
It's a different experience, and well, we're going to be in something special now, aren't we? So,
Yeah, we're in a film.
yeah. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
They're going to die.
So there we are. I'm still in costume. So we're at the Vintage Carriage Trust, and I can hear Iron Horse chuntering back there. So I think we're riff-raff class. Actually, they're third class. I'm second class because I get bonnet. But I apologise for the sound. I've not got my own microphone, so it's just whatever this thing picks up. God, you can hear Iron Horse from miles away. So if you did wonder what all the noise was, that was Iron Horse just being funny in the carriage. So this is for the film Silv'ry. And it's quite interesting. I've worked behind the camera in a very minor way, quite a few times on films, but never in front of the camera.
And now she gets to be in front of the camera.
God, don't creep up on me.
She gets to be in front of the camera. So it's a different experience, and I'm so very grateful for Jenny and Zoe to be a part of it as well, because for ages I thought, what would they be like in a train crash? And now I know.
No, we are a train crash.
That's an actual train crash, not nothing metaphorical or anything like that. It's historical. And they're not themselves, they're characters.
Absolutely. So I'm going to be really quiet now whilst they do some filming.
Lovely. All right. Now, actually, if you want to sit in silence, by all means do so, okay? But just whatever feels natural, anything other than lots of smiling. Pretend you've been on this train for about an hour or thereabouts.
Never going to your sisters again. Her cooking's bloody awful. I can't wait to get back on.
I said no fucking laughing. You're making me
I'm not laughing.
I know you're not, but Zoe is.
We've just seen the rushes. I'm always worried that I'm wooden when I do any kind of acting.
Pudding,
But-
not wooden, it was pudding. Really?
No, it's always fun. When
Oh,
you've
wait.
got somebody like you around, you can't be wooden.
What do you mean someone like me? What do you mean you people? What do you mean you people?
No, because you make
was a
everything
fun thing. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We've got a couple of extra pickups to do, but I think the majority of what we're here for is done, and that was a lot of fun. And there you are. Not bad, eh? We were in Victorian clothing in order to be extras in this film, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Jonathan Newton for allowing us to be part of his project. I'm really looking forward to the finished film. I really want to see how that goes. But that's really all I've got time for today because, like I say, it's been just work. It's just one of those days where you have to do it. So hopefully I haven't spent the entirety of this time being partly off the screen and also in shadow because the light was behind me. Right, hopefully this is okay. See you tomorrow. Bye! I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Without you guys, I really couldn't continue making all of these shows. And if you'd like to join our fantastic Patreon heroes here, go over to patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. It really does help us out. Thank you so much, guys.